Today it's still Tuesday, January 23rd, 2024. This video is gonna be uploaded tomorrow. I just don't want to have it tomorrow morning to do it. I'm gonna do it tonight, before I leave. Makes sense? M157 block here, uncovered. It's not being washed for final, alright? I make it with the dry ice here in the valley. To don't have, if you watch the previous video, it had some pieces here and there. It's much more decent now. Alright? Then I remove the connectors from the box, the paper here, just double check. Pistons, wrist pin, piston rings, the safe and the paper. Alright, torque wrenches, straight edge, screwdriver for the straight edge, plastic cage, file, I'm gonna explain the file, why, pair of scissors, crankshaft. This is how I received it from the machine shop. I haven't wiped it, it's still with oil on it. Crankshaft bearing caps, nice and clean and dry. Alright, main bearings, upper, lower, connector bearings, the old bolts for the crankshaft bearing caps, thrust washers, new whiteboard marker to write on it, assembly oil, the E12, yes, E12, right, correct, and the block, like I said. Now, what's the plan for tomorrow? Checking first the main line, the crankshaft main line, double check with the plastic cage, and then stripping it off again, taking it out, all. Keep the bearings in order, if I have a good clearance. Sometimes on a sleeve block I can play with the colors. You can go one, if you have, let us say, yellow, you can put a blue one, that's 4000mm greater. It depends, because when you sleeve it and you machine it and then you press the sleeves, it might have some small imperfections down. And you have, the good thing is that I have plenty of crank main bearings in that box, all the colors, and I can play with. So that's one thing. Second thing, I need the straight edge and I need also the file to take care. If I see that the main line is fine and I don't have to do anything and I found the correct bearings, I'm gonna file it, this, to be flush with the deck. There is 1, 2, 3 from this side, and there is another 1, 2, 3 from this side. Don't ask me why they didn't resurface it. That's the first one, because usually if you see previous videos with a sleeved M157, when they resurface also this. Now why they didn't touch it here, do not ask me. Alright, for me to file it, that's why, probably, to have more job to do. Then, after finishing, like I said, crankshaft main bearings, the main line, alright, then the notches here, then piston ring cap. Here I have put all together in this box. Here I have the spring, the oil control ring with the spring, up and down, and I have put, here it's supposed to be either the top or the second. Now this is the top ring, all 8 pieces, and on the other side it's the second one, all 8 pieces. This, I'm gonna make also the piston ring cap. It's a classic, what I'm saying right now, that's my checklist, what I'm following all the time. Making the piston ring cap, then get the weight from the pistons, wrist pin, the safe, the piston rings, the connectors, to see that it's gonna be all the same within, usually it's within 0.2, 0.3, not even half gram, plus minus, alright? Same thing for the connector bearings. Now, why I'm doing this video today? Because I'm not gonna have to do it tomorrow morning. Yay! I'm not gonna have to take the phone and start recording. I'm gonna start working direct. And when I have the results, I'm gonna tell you that, you see the results, nice, beautiful. So we are good from there. And we're gonna move on. That's the plan. That's the plan, yeah, that's it, finish. Like I said, I'm gonna upload this video tomorrow. Right, lovely. I'm going home, over and out. Have a good night. Alright. It's looking good, number 5. Right on the money, I replace it. Don't forget that this is the 24mm, the width. These are the 20mm, 20 point something, and this is 24. Alright, it was a little bit more tight. I put the next color, the previous color, and it's beautiful. So, we are looking good from main bearings, okay? Did I mention, I didn't make a video earlier, right? No, I didn't. Today, wait, shit, dang it. Today it's Wednesday, January 24th, 2024. Now, I'm okay with the bearings, number 1 here, number 5, the white one here, the same thing on the caps, all right? No need this one anymore, it's fine, keep it down there, I'm gonna throw it later on. Thrust washers, I wanna check this one as well to be okay, bearings are there. Crankshafts here, I need to go for washing, I need to go to wash the crankshaft to be nice. Meanwhile, I was saying, I turned the engine block upside up and I put the engine number, so that's why I trimmed the video. What I have done here, I file this area here, 1, 2, 3, to don't touch anywhere. The same thing from this side. I have to clean the block for final. I have to clean the engine room because there are some metallic shavings here and there from the file. It's not final, obviously. I need to clean the main bearings, like I said. Before I do that, let me adjust the ring gap, the top and the second. All right, finalize also this. Need to wash the connecting rods because still has the oil on them. This is an oil how the cams, the connecting rods, they're coming with some oil, some lubrication. Okay, and then continue, moving on. Same thing, same story. I need that tool from there for the ring gap. And when I finish from all these small things, then one final wash everything, cleaning the engine room, and then start putting it together. Hey, throwing the garbage out. Classic. What I'm gonna do, because I have to go outside to continue with one job that I have to do, and then I have to continue with the ring gap. I'm gonna make a video again. I'm gonna make the next part. It's gonna be when everything is nice and washed, and start putting it together. Makes sense, right? I don't have to have my mind to make a video. It's a headache for me if you're asking me. Yeah, but the owner, he's gonna have a reference. He's gonna have an idea where am I, what I'm doing. All right, that's the old bolts. Yeah, forget the old bolts. I need a new one. Lovely. Okay. That's it for now. Thank you very much. Over and out. Next part, everything nice and clean. Start putting it together.